And exhale. Okay, we just got notice that we're being recorded, so I got it. Thank you. Now, with your feet about hip width apart, let's just throw your arms around from side to side. Look straight ahead or down at the ground. And when you do this, I want you to push down into a hip when you go to a side. And keep your torso, your midsection facing forward as you twist the upper part of the body. And you're just relaxing and just releasing tension, just letting the shoulders relax. It's actually, you're throwing your shoulders from side to side or pivoting from the midsection, but the arms are super relaxed. They're like a piece of string attached to your shoulders. So they just flop wherever your shoulders go. And when you go to a side, you push down into a hip, you're opening up the tissue in the hip area. Now, this opening of the tissue helps improve your body's ability to adapt to the exercises that we're doing. Now, let's bring our arms up to shoulder height so the outside palm goes face up, the inside palm turns down. Again, we're doing the same up and down motion as, again, we're looking straight ahead so we get nice equal stretch around the spine. Yeah, and we're opening up the chest area. Oh, yeah, this is really a good stretch. Oh, boy, feels so good. You don't have to go as fast as I go. You can go slow, make it work for you. In fact, everything we do here, make it work for you. So if I'm breathing too slow for you, then you need to take 2 breaths to my 1. You can do that. It doesn't matter. You want to make this work for you. This is not for me. It's for you. Okay, now widen the step a little bit and lift up high and stretch, and then go to the other side and stretch. Again, lift up high and stretch, and then to the other side and stretch. One more time each side. We're lifting up high, and then the other side up high, and then come down. Now, bring your feet hip width apart and just bounce the knees a little bit. Relax the body. There's those of you that are sitting, just kind of bounce your body up and down from a seated position. So whatever that looks like for you is okay. Can't do anything wrong in this class. In fact, when we do exercises and we do, let's say, 6 of something or 10 of something, you don't have to do the whole set if it's uncomfortable for you, okay? You just do what you can do, and gradually you'll get the strength and you'll work up to it. So they're just mild exercises. And what is exercises? It's doing something more than your activities of daily living. So now I want you to start shaking the palms, shaking the palms. This helps stimulate the energy centers throughout your entire body. And since we have a lot of energy centers in our extremities, I don't know what the exact count is. I'm not that scientific with the body, but I know there's 366 throughout the entire body. So when you're bouncing up and down, you're stimulating the energy centers in your feet. So if you're sitting down, you want to just lift your heels up and down to kind of bounce things around. And when you shake the palms, you're stimulating those energy centers that are through your palms. And what are energy centers that we're talking about? Well, they're like you have come to an intersection as you're driving a car. You can go right, left, or straight ahead. Well, it's a little hard to back up, but you don't need to back up because there's traffic behind you waiting to get through. So that's the whole idea. If there's a blockage in that intersection, you're not going to get through, and you have accidents, traffic accidents and blocking and stuff. Or you have to take a detour. You may not be able to go straight if there's a blockage on the other side of the intersection. You might have to make a right or a left and take the long way around. Now let's start wiggling the hips a little bit, wiggling the hips. So the whole idea is to open up the body so you have a free flow of energy. Now just shimmy the shoulders, and bobble the head, just bobble the head. So you're all shook up. You're all shook up. Yeah, just shake it up, shake those palms really vigorously, because there's going to be a test in a moment. See if you can feel the tingling in your fingers, your palms. Okay, now let's stop. See if you can feel that tingling in your palms, your fingers. So if you shook them enough, you'll feel a tremendous tingling in your hands. And again, if you've done this, you've been successful bringing the mind into the body. So let's drop the chin down and relax the neck. Okay. Bring your chin around to the right. I'm going to the left, so I'm on the same side as you. And then lift the chin up high, so you're stretching the front part of your body and the front of the neck, and then come on down slowly the other side and just take your time. We're going to go 2 more times around, then we'll reverse. So through the nose, let's inhale as we're going up, adding the breath to this. And on the exhale, we're coming down. And when you put your whole body into it, you feel it much more than the neck. Again, inhale on the way up, so you feel it through the back. And stretching the chin up, and then exhale on the way down. Now, when we get down to the bottom, we're going to reverse, go the other way. So again, through the nose, let's inhale the other way. Lift the chin up high, stretching the front of the neck, and then exhale very slowly coming down. Again, through the nose, let's inhale on the way up, and exhaling on the way down. Let's go 1 more time around, and inhale. Oh, it feels so good. And then exhale all the way down. So I feel it more than my neck. It's my back too, and my chest area. Then bring it up, and then just relax and just kind of loosen the shoulders and bobble the head. Now put your hands in your hips. Let's rotate the waist. We'll inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. We'll come down your right side first. And we do everything with the breath. So inhale on the upswing. Now exhale down your right side. Lock those knees. Lift the head up to protect the back. Move it around and feel that stretch through the back of the legs. And inhale up. You feel it through the waist. And then exhale down. So this is much more than just rotating the waist. You're getting a stretch through the back of the legs as you're moving through the back of the legs. And then inhale on the way up. You're feeling it in the hip. And then exhale, slowly come down. You feel it in the hip as you're coming down. Moving it around, feeling the stretch in the back of the legs. Inhale up. Now when you get to the top, we're going to reverse. Now exhale down the opposite way with the head up to protect the back. Keep those knees locked. So you're stretching the back of the legs as you're moving through. And inhale on the up. You're feeling it in the hips. And exhale down with the head up. Moving it around, and inhale on the upswing, feel it through the hip. 1 more time around as we exhale down, we feel it in the hip as we're coming down. And as you move it around, you're stretching the back of the legs. And then inhale on the upswing. When you get to the top, hold it here, and exhale, relax. And then just kind of loosen the body, keep the legs out, shake the arms out, and just loosen up. Loosening up gets the balance back into the body, because when we do things, we put energy into one area, we have to bring it back throughout the body. That's why I shake things up and just loosen up after we do stuff like this. All right, now let's try a little kind of like a yoga pose. Put your right hand around the waist, lift the left hand up, and when you lift it up, pull up enough so your elbow's straight, okay? You have to really lift up. When you lift up, you're going to stretch all the way down to the hip, and then put your hip out and let the arm fall over the head until you can't come down any further. And just let's hold it there for a moment. This allows the antagonist muscles, give it a chance to realize it's safe to let you come down more. So we'll do so with the breath. Just come down a little bit, not a lot. So through the nose, let's inhale, lift up and stretch a little more, and exhale, hold it. Again, inhale just a little bit more, exhale, hold it. 1 more time, inhale just a little more, and exhale very slowly. Come on out of this. And then just shake the arms, shift the shoulders, and bobble the head. Remember to have a good time and enjoy your time here. You know, if you overdo it, you probably won't have a good time. So make it work for you. Now, remember, elbows straight. You're lifting up down through the side, hands around the waist, and your hip comes out, makes the arm fall over the head a little bit, and just hold it there for a moment. Let the body get used to this. Then we'll add the breath, 3 of them through the nose. Let's inhale, lift up and stretch a little more. Exhale, hold it. Again, inhale, reach a little bit more. Exhale, hold it. 1 more time. Inhale just a little more, and exhale very slowly, slowly. Come on out of this. Shake the arms, shimmy the shoulders, and bobble the head. Kick the legs out a little bit. Shake the arms, shimmy the shoulders, and bobble the head. Now let's do both hands at the same time. Again, Let's lift up with the elbows are straight. If you have the elbows bent, you're not pulling up enough. So you need to lift them up and straighten those elbows the best you can. If you have to hold them out a little bit to do that, you can do that. But once you do that, maybe you can pull them in a little bit closer. Right. Okay. Feel a stretch in your abdomen, your back, maybe your lower back. How about your shoulder blades? Okay, now let's add the breath. Inhale, lift up and stretch a little more. Exhale, hold it. Again, inhale just a little more. Exhale, hold it. One more time. Inhale, lift up and stretch. And now exhale, very slowly, slowly. Come on out. Shake the arms, shim the shoulder, bobble the head, kick the legs out. Just relax the body. Loosen up. Yeah. All right. Now, let's do some more work on the legs. Okay, let's step forward with the right foot. And lock both knees to begin with. Put your hands on your hips. Pivot your body so the chest is over the right leg. And we're going to bring our torso down, but keep the head up so you protect the back. Keep the back straight. And lock that front knee. The back knee gets bent. So inhale up. Now exhale, bend the back leg. But the front leg is straight. So you're stretching the back of the leg. And just hold it there. You go to where you don't come down any further and just hold it. Yeah. Let the body get used to it. Okay, now let's add the breath through the nose. Let's inhale. When you're exhaling, you're going to relax a little bit more into that stretch. Notice you comfortably come down just a little more. Again, through the nose, let's inhale, big long inhale. And exhale, just relaxing a little bit more into that stretch for the back of the legs. And it should feel so good to you. Again, inhale. And exhale, a little bit more to that stretch for the back of the leg. Now, slowly, when you inhale, slowly come up. And exhale, relax and kick the legs out a little bit. Shake the arms. We'll do the other side. Remember, if it's not feeling good to you, you're probably overdoing it. So it has to be an enjoyable stretch. Stretching should always feel really like delicious to the body. So straighten the front knee and pivot the chest, head up. Now you can bend the back leg, but keep that front knee straight. So you're stretching the back of the leg as you come down. You can't come down any further. You hold it there. The head is up to protect the back, to keep the back from curving. That protects the spine, the bones in the spine. They can get very brittle as we age, and they have a tendency to lose mineral content. So this helps protect us. In fact, I have a great bone strengthening class every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Join me for that. That's Pacific time, 4 p.m. Okay, now let's add the breath. Inhale and exhale a little bit more into that stretch for the back of the legs. Okay, 2 more breaths. Inhale, big long inhale, and exhaling a little bit more deeply into that stretch. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Oh, that stretch feels so good in the back of the leg. Now, when we inhale, slowly come on up. And when we exhale, bring the foot back and just take a moment to loosen the body, kick the legs out, bobble ahead. In fact, my stretch, strength, and balance class on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. is very similar to this class, except we add some weights. And we do different routines with weights. And weights are optional. You can do them like isometrically without just tightening up your hands and stuff like that. So make it work for you. Palms in front of the abdomen. Okay. Now inhale, reach out to the side, hold it here, and exhale into a stretch. Then inhale, lift up, stretch through the belly. Then roll the palms so they face outward. When you exhale with the head up to protect the back, you're reaching out and just let the arms fall down to give weight, add weight to your torso. And that weight and your torso pulls on the back of your legs. So your knees should be locked. So what you're trying to do as best you can, because you're trying to stretch the back of the legs. And you just hang here. You let the antagonist muscle, give it a chance to get used to this. Now let's add the breath through the nose. Let's inhale and exhale. Just relax a little bit more into that stretch for the back of the legs. Remember to keep the head up. Again, inhale and exhale. Just relax a little bit more into that stretch for the back of the legs. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Just relax a little bit more into that stretch for the back of the legs. So let it loose. Now inhale, slowly come on up. When you exhale, just relax and take a moment. Just shake the body, kick the legs out, shake the shoulders and bobble the head. Just loosen up, get your body back to normal. So we're just always feeling good throughout this, okay? Yeah, we want to feel good. Feeling good is really important. All right, now what I'd like to do is just let's bring a chair up so we can work with a chair. We're not going to sit down. We're just going to use it for support because we're going to do some more like balancing exercises. So remember, this is a stretch, strength, and balance class. This is both strengthening and balancing pretty much at the same time. So you want you to step towards the back of the chair and just use this for support. We're going to start with some heel lifts. Okay. We'll do the right and then the left, and then we'll do both at the same time. So we want to do it in order to do the, it doesn't matter what side of the chair you're standing on. I want you to take the inside of the leg and lift it up. So we're just going to stretch the outside of the leg. We're going to lift the heel up. The toes will be on the floor unless you can levitate. So here we go. So inhale, bring the heel up. 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, slowly come down. Again, through the nose, that's inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale very slowly, let it down. We're going to 10, by the way, if you can do all 10. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. You get a pretty good workout for that calf. That's 3. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale very slowly, slowly come down, makes 4. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, come on down. We have 5 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, slowly, completes number 6. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale really slowly, come on down. We have 3 to go. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale very slowly, come on down. 2 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. This is really good for the ankle too. Again, inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale very slowly, come on down. And then bring the foot down and just take a moment and just kick both legs out. Yeah, kick both, and then shake the arm, shift the shoulder, and bobble the head. So it brings everything back into balance to somewhat. Now we have to do the other side. Okay, now we're going to bring the outside leg up this time. And again, stand where you can comfortably use the back of the chair for support. And by the way, of course, if you need to on a wall or a table, that's okay, whatever you have for support. So inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, slowly come down. Again, inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale very slowly. Makes 2. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Come on down for number 3. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. That's 4. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Come on down, number 5. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Come on down, number 6. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale slowly. Come on down. We have 3 more to do. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Last 2. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. 1 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. No more. Drop the foot down, take a moment, keep the legs out, just loosen up the body, shake the arms, shift the shoulders, and bobble the head. Now we're going to do both legs at the same time. So you might want to stand at the back of your chair to do this. And or you can do it freestyle. So make it work for you. Stand at the back of the chair and do it freestyle. All right, I'm going to do it freestyle. But again, you have to have balance. So here we go. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly come down. You can use the same hand motion that I do. Inhale if you're doing it freestyle, and then exhale slowly come down. Gives it a nice point of focus. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly come on down. Try to stand up nice and straight when you do this. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Makes number 4. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Okay, we got 5 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Yes, it's okay to hold on to the chair. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Okay, we have 3 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, exhale slowly. 2 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Come on down. 1 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, no more. So kick the legs out. So that's a great exercise for strengthening and balancing of the legs. Shake the arms, shift the shoulders, and bobble the head. Yeah. All right, now let's do a little upper body workout. How about a push-up? So you can do this on a wall or a table or the back of your chair if it supports you enough. You might want to make sure you have a good support. So get something that's supporting you good. So inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. You want to lock the knees because you kind of get a little stretch in the back of the legs when you do that, and also your lower back gets stretched. So let's begin. We're going to do 10 of these. So inhale up, now exhale down into position. Okay, now we're just in position. The legs are locked. You're stretching the back of the legs. So here we go. Through the nose, let's inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. That's number 2. Inhale and exhale makes number 3. Inhale and exhale. Okay, we have 6 more. Inhale and exhale, slowly come down. Okay, now that's 5 more. Inhale and exhale, slowly down. It completes number 6. Inhale and exhale, slowly come down. We have 3 to go. 3 to go. Inhale and exhale, slowly come down. Let's redevelop strength slowly. 2 more. Inhale and exhale, slowly come down. 1 more. Inhale and exhale, slowly come on down. Then inhale up, hold it here, exhale. Take a moment, shake the arms, shimmy the shoulders, kick the legs out, and just get everything nice and loose again. Okay, so you feeling pretty good so far? No, now we're going to sit in the chair, but we're really not going to sit too long. We're just going to kind of do some gluteal amnesia relief exercises. So I think those of you that have been with me for a while understand what gluteal amnesia is. So glutes are your the muscles in your behind, and amnesia is the forgetfulness, or they're just not doing too good. They're not there. Amnesia means you don't remember, or that they don't remember. So in other words, gluteal amnesia is the same thing as sleepy butt. So let's improve sleepy butt by doing 10 of these, lifting the butt up off the chair. And ideally, you put your hands on your knees, and when you lift up, you want to lift the head up first, and let the body pull it behind up. Okay. So through the nose, let's inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, bring it down. Okay. Again, inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale very slowly. That's number 2. We're going to 10, by the way. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale very slowly. Come on down. That's number 3. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale very slowly. Makes number 4. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale really slowly come down. And we have 5 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale very slowly. Come on down. That's 6. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Come on down. 3 more. Lift the head up. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. 2 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Come more. You feel the core area, your abdomen. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Come down. Oh, that's so good. It's good for strengthening the core area. And also, what else are we strengthening? Yeah, your glutes. So you're strengthening your legs and your feet. Wonderful strengthening exercise. And it also improves your balance too. All right, now let's rest for a minute. Sit up straight, shoulders over the hips, knees over the ankles. And it's really not it's kind of like a rest period, but you're actively relaxing the body. So lower your eyes to the earth or close your eyes and just listen to my voice. And just bring your mind's awareness to your breath. So by now, like me, you should feel the body calling for more oxygen. So your breathing should be a little bit heavier because your heart rate is up significantly more than from when we started. We're just going to bring it down just a little bit. And we're going to rest. We're going to actively relax the body. And we do this by mindfully relaxing. In other words, so when you're inhaling, you're aware of the body expanding. When you're exhaling, you're aware of the body completely and deeply relaxing, just letting go. And always inhale through the nose. The nose is your first line of defense on your immune system. Has little hairs in it. So we're inhaling, the body's expanding. When you're exhaling, the body's relaxing. And these hairs filter out the impurities in the air. When you exhale through the nose, you'll keep your body a little bit warmer. But by now, like me, I'm trying to cool my body down a little more effectively and efficiently, so I'm exhaling through the mouth. But I'm always trying to inhale through the nose. And I can feel the body react to my breath. I'm just very present with that. So when we're inhaling, we're aware of the body expanding from the inhale. When we're exhaling, we're just relaxing from the exhale. Feel your face relax. Let the face muscles relax. Let the jaw relax, the chin. Next time you exhale, feel the forehead relax. Relax the forehead. When we're inhaling, the body's expanding. When you're exhaling, the next time you exhale, feel the shoulders relax. Let the shoulders relax. You're very present. In doing so, you relax very quickly and very efficiently. At this point, you should start feeling a tingling sensation inside the body. That tingling is every cell getting washed and rinsed, restoring you back to your state of perfect health. You're getting wonderful nourishment into all the cells, not just some of them. The stretching and opening exercises we've done have been, we've improved the overall circulation by opening up the body through those stretches, releasing tightness in the body. So when you stretch the body out, you open up space. So you have a much freer flow of energy throughout your body. And the energy is in two forms. It's through your cardio or your vascular system. And the other is your energetic system, or like your nervous system. So when you're sending a signal from one point to another, like usually starts with a thought in the brain, and I want to raise my leg up or wiggle my toe. So let's wiggle our toes for a second. Just take a moment to wiggle the toes. So it's done, and as soon as you think about it, it's done. And that's a really good sign of good circulation, energetically speaking. Of course, vascular too, because everything has to work together. Your body is so amazing that you are so absolutely perfect just the way you are. You cannot be more perfect than you are in this moment. It's only the mind that could make you think otherwise. So when you quiet the mind, you just settle into the moment. There's nothing you have to think about. You just know that you're absolutely perfect in every way. Okay, now I invite you to open your eyes. Let's clasp our hands in front of our abdomen. So when we inhale, bring the clasped hands up to our chest. Roll them forward, keeping the shoulders over the hips. You exhale and stretch your arms out. Then inhale and exhale a little more into that stretch. Now when we inhale, lift the palms up. When we exhale, look up to stretch. One more breath. Inhale, stretch out. Feel it through all your core area, your back. And then exhale, lower the palms down. Now we're going to take our right hand to the left knee. As we inhale, I want you to reach around and exhale into a twist position. Then inhale, twist a little bit more deeply, and then exhale, spin around to the other side. Do the same thing. So we inhale and exhale into position. One more breath. Inhale, twist a little bit more deeply, and exhale, come on back to our starting position. So at this point, we're going to remain seated for the rest of these exercises because we're just going to do some interesting things. But I just want to start with some shoulders a little bit. I'm going to bring our right shoulder up to our ear. and then the left. We're just going to do a quick set of 3 each side, and then we'll do both at the same time. And we're going to work on our legs a little bit. So start with the right shoulder. It's inhale up, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, bring it down. Other side. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3. Exhale 2 more times. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, other side. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale 1 more time. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, other side. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Now we do both sides at the same time. It's inhale up, 1, 2, 3. Exhale 2 more times. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1 more time. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Now let's just kind of shake the arms out, chin, shoulders, bobble the head. Now let's do the right knee and the right arm at the same time. We're going to lift our arm up as high as we can. At the same time, we lift our knee up. So ready? We're going to do 6 times each side. So, and then we'll do both at the same time, both knees up at the same time. Start with the right side. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and then exhale, slowly bring it down. Other side, stretch it out, and then exhale, slowly bring it down. That's 1. We're going to 6. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, slowly bring it down. Other side, give it a good stretch, and then exhale. Okay, 4 more. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale, slowly bring it down. Other side, stretch, and then exhale. We got 3 more to do. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale. Other side. Inhale, stretch, and then exhale 2 more times. Inhale, give it a good stretch, and then exhale, other side. Inhale, give it a good stretch. Exhale 1 more time. Inhale, ooh, yeah, and exhale, other side. Inhale, ooh, yeah, and exhale. Now let's do both at the same time. Now you're going to need to pivot on your behind a little bit. If you're too far back in the chair, it's going to not let your knees come up very high. You can't pivot that much. So use a little leverage. It makes it easier. And you still get a nice workout for your core area. So let's scooch up a little bit. Again, this is also good for a sleepy butt. Okay. All right. Now, both at the same time. Now, if you need to hold on to a chair to lift the knees up, you can do that. You can either hold the back and lift them up, or hold on the sides, or do it freestyle like me. Make it work for you. Okay. And we're going to do 6 of these. If you don't do all 6, that's okay. So here we go. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, slowly bring it down. You want to go slow. That's what gives strength from the core. Again, inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Makes number 2. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, slowly. Makes number 3. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. That's 4. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Okay, we got 2 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Oh, 1 more. Inhale up, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly. Come on down. Okay, no more. All right, now just take a moment, just bring the shoulders forward, just kind of loosen up, shake the arms, and then just kind of wiggle the waist, kick the legs out a little bit. Just loosen up the whole body. Just kind of lighten up in the chair. All right, now get yourself comfortable in the chair. We're going to bring our left leg and left arm up and stretch them out a couple of ways. So just follow me. So bring your left leg up and extend it. I'm going to kind of sit back a little bit so you can see them a little bit better. And then I want you to extend the arm out. Keep the shoulder over the hip and sit up straight. All right, now extend the toes and stretch through the top of the foot. You ever have to really stretch it out to get the top of the foot? Yeah. Okay, now put the palm on the shoulder, pull the toes back and stretch underneath the leg, and then lift the shoulder up while you sit up straight. Okay, we'll do 5 more. Push the toes forward and stretch. Pull the toes back, elbow up. 4 more. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back, elbow up. 3 to go. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back, elbow up. 2 more. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back, elbow up. 1 more time. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back, elbow up. Now come to the center. We're going to rotate the ankle and the shoulder 6 times each way. Toes to the inside first, but you really got to pull out in the arm because What we want to do is there's a muscle that wraps around your scapula. That's your shoulder blade. Andrew, I told you I'd remember that. Now, toes to the inside first. And when you pull on it, it's going to massage it. A lot of times we get a little tightness in that area, and this helps open it up, brings blood into the areas. And that's what gives you healing and takes pain away. So ready? Inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's go the other way. Please hold off texting until at the end. 1, unless you have an emergency. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now bring your foot down just for a moment and take both hands and massage your thigh. Come underneath the thigh and around your knee. Put your finger in every little nook and cranny around the knee. Now we're going to push down the front of the leg. You want to keep your head up to protect your back and then scrape up. So you're doing the shin. So it's all bony here. Yeah, and pushing out. So we still have connective tissue that connects the skin to the bone. This gets massaged too. Again, push down and pull up. Okay. So this helps improve the energy flow throughout the entire body. Now do the sides. Pushing down with pressure, head up, coming up. Again, pushing down slowly and scrape up. That's number 2. One more. Push down and then pull up. Now let's go to the inside or the back of the calf. Push down, the head up, and then pull up. Push down and pull up. One more time. Pushing down and pulling up. Now take a moment, just sweep the leg, lift the leg up, sweep it. It's going to smooth out the energy. When you go down to the ankle, just lift your head up to protect the back, smoothing out the energy. Now let's bring this right leg up and shake it all about with our arms, legs, and fingers. I want you to count loudly from 10 backwards. We count loudly to breathe out the mouth and relieve any stress that's left in the body. So shout it out. Ready? Begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, if we all had our mics on, we'd blow out the studio. Let's do the same thing routine with the other side. Bring the left foot up and push the toes forward and stretch. Keep that shoulder over the hip. Can you feel the pull on the back? Pull the toes back, palm on the shoulder, and then lift the elbow up and straighten up the back. Okay, we do 5 more. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back, elbow up, 4 to go. Push the toes forward. Pull the toes back, elbow up. Feel the stretch underneath the leg. Okay, 3 more. Push the toes forward. Pull the toes back, elbow up, 2 to go. Push the toes forward and stretch. Pull the toes back, elbow up, 1 more. Push the toes forward. Pull the toes back, elbow up. Now come to the center. We're going to rotate the ankle and the shoulder 6 times each way. Toes to the inside first. Remember, keep the shoulder over the hip, sit up straight, and pull in the back. Okay? 1. Do you feel that massage in the back? 2. Of course, your ankle gets massaged too. 3. So we're doing a couple of things at the same time. 4, 5, 6. Now let's go the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, bring the foot down. Now take both hands and massage your thigh. You can lift the knee up to get underneath the thigh. Just lifting the knee up is strengthening for the core. And come all around to the knee. Put your finger, poke right into the nooks and crannies of the knee. We're just trying to stimulate everything in this area. It helps. There's not a lot of blood around the knee area, but helps bring what little blood we can into that area, which helps restore and brings nutrients back into the area. So the synovial fluid that we lose, I think it has helps losing any more of it, maybe help restoring it a little bit. Let's come down the front and push down the shin and then pull up. Again, pushing down the front of the leg, the shin, that's skin to bone there, and pulling up. But there's connective tissue called fascia. It's underneath that layer of skin. And this kind of loosens up. Okay, come up. Now let's do the sides. Pushing down and pulling up. Okay, 2 more times. Pushing down and pulling up. Okay, we go 1 more time. Pushing down, head up, and pulling up. The reason we keep our head up is to keep from bending the back and pulling up. Okay. Yeah, protect the spine. Let's do the back of the leg. Pushing down and pulling up. Okay. Pushing down, we protect the back and pull up. Pushing down. It's also, when you keep the head up, it's a good workout for your core. Pulling up. Now, just gently massage, smooth out, sweep the leg. It's just a real light touch, just smoothing out the energy. Remember to come down to protect the back. Okay. Now let's bring this left leg up and shake it all about. The arms, legs, and fingers. And again, we want to count very loudly from 10 backwards. So we breathe out the mouth and just get rid of any stress. And let's blow the room out, shouting loudly. Ready? Begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Now it's time to do both legs at the same time. Don't stop for a rest. Here we go. Both feet up. Push the toes forward and stretch. Okay. Now your shoulders should be over the hips and you should feel the pull in the back your shoulders, and then sit up straight a little bit so you're not curving the lower back. Okay. Now pull the toes back, palms on your shoulders, lift the elbows up, straighten the back. Oh, it feels so good. 5 more. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back, elbows up. Oh, 4 to go. Push the toes forward to stretch. Pull the toes back, elbows up. That's a good stretch in the back of my legs. 3 more. Push the toes forward. Pull the toes back, elbows up. 2 more. Push the toes forward. Pull the toes back, elbows up. 1 more. Push the toes forward and stretch. Pull the toes back and lift the elbows up. Then come to the center. Let's rotate the ankles 6 times each way. Toes to the inside first. Remember, sit up straight, shoulders over the hips, pull in the back. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's go the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really reach out with those arms. 5, 6. Now come down. Take both hands and rub your thighs. Give them a good rubbing, vigorously, with pressure. Okay, now you lift your legs up so you get underneath too. Yeah, yeah. Now come on down to the knees. Again, putting your finger to every little nook and cranny around the knees. This is soft massage is good for you. It's very stimulating for all the tissues throughout the body. Okay, now we're going to come down the front of the legs with the head up, push down the top of the shin, and then slowly come up. Okay, again, push down slowly, and slowly pull up. Okay, let's do 1 more time. Nice and slow. Just get into the body here. And then slowly pull up. Nice core exercise, that up and down motion. Now let's do the outside. Push down. A little more awkward here. And pull up. Remember, when we're coming down, you want to protect the back. Push down with pressure. And then pull up. Okay. 1 more time, and then we'll go to the inside. Push down. And pull up. Now we're going to do the inside. So, put the head up, we're pushing down the insides. Use your fingers, your thumbs. Push it down. And pull up. One more time. Nice and slow. Pushing down. And pulling up. Okay, now let's go to the back of the leg. Push down. Protect the back. And slowly pull up. Pushing down. And pulling up. I know our heart rates are up really nice right now. Again, pushing down. Pulling up. So we're really getting nice cardio out of this. And then just take a moment, just sweep the legs underneath, all around the knees. Remember, when you come down, protect the back. Okay, now let's bring both arms and legs up and shake them all about. Count loudly from 10 backwards. Breathe out the mouth and relieve any stress. And do it with me. Ready, begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Now, let's just conclude with a little tapping routine, and then we'll go into one final relaxation. So I want you to start tapping the top of the head. Come to the back, the crown. Okay, and then behind the neck. Okay, come behind the ears, behind the ears. Behind the ears, on top of the ears. If you're wearing glasses, you might want to take them off until we get through the face. All around the temples, the temples, the temples, the temples. Forehead, forehead, forehead. Good. Now do your eyebrows, eyebrows, eyebrows. Outside corners of the eyes. Come on down to the eye sockets, eye sockets. Okay, good. Now come straight down on the upper level of the gum line of the teeth. Tap up to the back teeth, staying on the gum line, way up and high into the cheeks, and then come back down again. Jump down to the lower level. This is really good for your complexion, for the overall circulation in your face. Come on back and come on back. Really good for the skin, all around your chin, chin, chin. And especially good for all the energy centers that are throughout your body. There are 366 of them, so they're everywhere. Now come underneath the chin and come into the jaw. Behind the jaw, there's some soft tissue in there. Now I want you to join me in a very special exercise called Scrunchy face and open face. So make a tight fist and scrunch your face up really, really tight. And just scrunch it up as tight as you can. Okay, on the count of 3, we're going to do open face, and we'll do 3 sets. Okay, you can make a sound, stick your tongue out. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 more times. Good squeeze. Oh, scrunch it up tight. Squeeze and squeeze the eyes, squint the ears. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more time. Give it a good squeeze. Just scrunch it up as tight as you can. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now just close your eyes for a second. Let the palms rest and just feel the tingling in your face just for a moment. All right, let's hop right to it. Let's take your right arm out, thumb up. Take the left hand up the head down and tap up high where the neck connects to the shoulder. Right up in there. That's good for the lungs. Top of the shoulder, top of the shoulder, top of the bicep, top of the forearm. Start coming down the forearm to the wrist. Top of the thumb, front of the fist. Pinky, the karate chop, lower wrist. Start coming up the forearm to the elbow, tricep. This is so good for your connective tissue throughout the body. Brings blood into the area, which is very healing. Armpit, armpit, armpit. Upper part of the chest, 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 chest. Let's go to the other side. Do the same thing. Thumb up. Tap up where the shoulder connects to the neck. On top of the shoulder. Top of the bicep. On top of the forearm. Start coming down the forearm to the wrist. Wrist. Top of the thumb. On the fist. Pinky the karate chop. Lower wrist. Start coming up the forearm. To the elbow. Elbow. Tricep, tricep, tricep. Armpit, armpit, armpit. Okay, upper part of the chest. Now, a great way to relieve stress is through the voice. We shout it out. So you get so relaxed, you end up laughing about the whole thing. So follow me. When I go ha, you go ha. If I go ha ha, you go ha ha. Let me go first. Ready? Do it with me. Shout it out. Ready? Ha. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ho. Ho ho. Boom, boom, boom. Hee, hee, hee. Hee-haw. If you can let yourself go and relax, it's the most wonderful thing. You're allowed to do that. You can relax and just let yourself go. It's so much fun. Okay, come on down to the abdomen. All right, now while you're tapping down to the abdomen, I want you with your head, I want you to lift your head up and pull your behind up with it as you stand up. Okay, good. All right, now start tapping your abdomen. Let's lean forward and do your kidneys, your kidneys, your kidneys, yeah, which is your lower back, yeah. And now come down to your tailbone, tailbone, tailbone. A lot of stem cells in this tailbone. Let's slap them hard enough to release some energy into the body. Okay, now do your buttocks, 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 buttocks. Okay, now let's come down to the back of the legs, all the way down. Okay, come up the front of the legs. Okay, come up the outsides, outsides, all the way down the outside. Come up the insides, insides, insides. Come up to your abdomen. Now when you're tapping the abdomen, step to the back of the chair with your legs on the back of the chair. With the head up, you allow your butt to hit the seat. And now you put your both hands on your shoulders. And we're going to sweep down to our toes and just say it feels so good. We're going to do 3 sweeps. So ready, begin. It feels so good. Let's do 2 more. Hands on the shoulders, ready? It feels so good. Ooh, one more time. Let's say it in Korean this time. I shuwanada. I shuwanada. Now if you'll be so kind to join me. Oh, wait, you know what? I forgot to rest you. I want you to relax for a second. Sit up straight. Let's just go into an active relaxation. And let yourself catch your breath. Try not to think too much. Lower your eyes to the earth or close your eyes. And just bring your mind's awareness to your breathing so that when you're inhaling, you're aware of the body expanding. When you're exhaling, you're completely relaxing, just letting go. And letting a body catch, it needs some oxygen. It's calling for more oxygen. So your breathing should be a little bit labored right now, and that's normal. So let just your body catch its breath. When you bring your mind into the body, you can relax in this moment. And it all starts with relaxing the mind, because the body's always right there with the mind. And the body just can't relax until the mind relaxes. As you well know, when we're trying to sleep at night, the mind's thinking, the body does not go to sleep, period. And the best way to bring your mind into the body, even at night when you're having trouble sleeping, is simply to be aware of the breaths. Focus on the breathing. So when you're inhaling, give 100% of your attention on the inhale. Feel the whole body expand with the inhale. When you're exhaling, feel the whole body completely and deeply relax as you're exhaling. So let the body release. Okay, let's open our eyes. Clasp our hands in front of our abdomen. So when we inhale, bring the clasped hands up to our chest, roll them forward. As you exhale, stretch the body. Then inhale and exhale a little more deeply into the stretch. Now, when we inhale, lift the palms up. When we exhale, look up to stretch. One more breath. Inhale, stretch it out a little bit more, and exhale, slowly, slowly come down. Take your right hand to the left knee. When we inhale, reach around behind and exhale into a twist. One breath. Inhale, twist a little more deeply, and exhale, spin around to the other side. So it's inhale and exhale into a twist. One more breath. Inhale, twist a little more deeply, and exhale, come on back to our center. Well, we spent a good amount of time here. It's time to open it up for chats. And Andrew, let me turn it over to you and see what's happening with you. How you doing, Andrew?
Oh, thanks, Mitch. I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I couldn't be better.
I bet.
I say all the time, I love being here.
Yeah, I'm so glad to hear that. That class looked really enjoyable, and thank you so much for always providing us these wonderful classes. I think it means a lot for us, even just being able to sit and breathe and really be in tune with our bodies and minds does a lot for us. And, it's great to know that we're not alone in our fitness journey. So thank you so much. We're going to be opening up questions to Mitch, but before we do so, I just want to go over a few little reminders. So, as I said at the beginning, these classes are recorded. You'll be able to see them on our YouTube channel, and I will screen share really quickly so you can get the link to that YouTube channel. There you go. So, this YouTube channel has all the recorded classes. They take a few days to be uploaded, but they will be there. Additionally, you must register for each class that you are going to attend. Even if you've registered for it before, you still need to register for it again. And I think that's everything. So I will be allowing everyone to unmute themselves. So if you need or would like to ask Mitch a question, please feel free to. And there we go. You should be able to unmute yourself. Feel free to just do so and talk to Mitch.
Okay, great. So any questions?
Yes, Mitch, this is Honoria. I'm wondering, when we do the heel raises, shouldn't we be doing toe raises to kind of balance out the front and the back of the
Um,
leg?
Well, it's not that we should or shouldn't do it. You could do it if you want, or we could do it. I never really honestly thought about that. It's a different stretch. How about after class, you do that on your own? I don't know. It's just part of my routine here, and there's only so much time for so many exercises. I could squeeze them in. To me, it's not that important of a contra stretch to introduce that at this time, but I'm going to think about that. And
Yeah,
stay
I asked
tuned.
my son, who's a physical fitness buff, and he said because it's called a tympan something in the front of the leg, you should be raising your toes to get the front of your legs, your shin area, a little stronger. It helps with like not getting shin splints or things such as that, he said.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a great, your son happens to be absolutely right. We actually do that. When we lift our legs up and we push our toes forward and then pull them back. What are we doing when we pull our toes back? You're getting that stretch in through here. Does that make
That's
sense?
what I figured when we do the leg raise things. So I wasn't certain whether we should do them right after we do the heel lifts.
It doesn't matter as long as we